up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. First pitch of the at bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, number 2. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On, he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steve Pearce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hey now, Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, he was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He froze him on the fastball there. Dustin Pedroia becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jason Castro.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Castro, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he out.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's safe. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AJ.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So now striding in, number two comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. No balls and one strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Softly hit out toward short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Jason Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Another one sent foul. A pause and the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on the move for second. Left center, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Looped out towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here's the 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Benintendi at second. Pierce is over at first with one away. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
And that's taken for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pedroia has accumulated a little over 1,800 hits during his time in a big league uniform. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Ready once again.
Number 11.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Too low, 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding into the box, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. Last time through was a base hit. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit out toward second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. And he lays off the pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him. At the plate, Steve Pearce. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he pops it up. Pedroia calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw goes over to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 5-1. Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. Oh, he misses it. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. Long throw to third. Into the box now. Number 2 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. Riding in once again, Jason Castro. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's gone 2 for 6. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Lays off 2-2 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for the Twins. The
first offering on its way.
Byron
fouled off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on you.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Max Kepler. On his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 2-0 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the
pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Kepler at third, Cruz at second with one away. And now the runner's trying for third, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Devers throws it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second. Go back to second, and that's a double play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. So bases are clear. Sam Dyson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
For the Red Sox.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Dyson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Devers over at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castro has it, and that ends the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Miguel Sano.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, number 2. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up onto Pearce at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Who has him looking silly here? It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he throws him on the breaking ball that time. Christian Vasquez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Dustin Pedroia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1 the count now. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.